do this quest. I hope it's voiced. If not, then I'm screwed, but like, whatever. Whistle. Whistle. Oh, she's crying. Never mind then.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her.
Yeah, let's hope she doesn't do suicide.
In the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders, but it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
And when you mentioned going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
It's a Kukasaur! Oh my gosh! Is this really happening? I did it! I summoned one! I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Why are we giving people false hope? That's not good. That's the worst you can do. One of the worst things you can do. Oh, I'm getting attacked by birds again.
Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you saw her in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. She's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen her around.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Ooh, hello. Anyway, I want to check something. I saw something here. Is this Aoife, right? Like a depiction of Aoife. I hope you all remember to perform regularly health checkups on your soaring companion. Like humans, they can be quite obstinate at times. If you feel thoughts sometimes off during your daily interaction with, come in for a checkup immediately. I'll do my best to help in my cousin's dog. No, I don't. I'm gonna guess Aoife is gonna be either an animal, a cryo, or a dendro healer / support. Oh shit. Okay. But I don't know when he's gonna come out.
It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in.
Wait. I know this voice. Whose voice was it? The mother of the children of the Echo tribe quest of that girl. The delusional mother.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nichka.
No one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Yes, that's her. That's her. I know it. I know that voice. It was so unique.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions.
She sounds also familiar. Shangling? No. I don't know.
Hey! My monsters!
Let's fly.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did I do it? Yes, like this. What is this ammo? Anyways.
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Help! Help me!
Who is this?
You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us! We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
A little suspicious. But we'll see. Maybe that's the conflict of this quest, because there's always a conflict.
Ouch!
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
Ouch!
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur!
Oops.
Chasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alba? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Huh?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chasca?
What are you looking at?
Bloodstained feather.
The incident is forgotten about and peace returns to the Flower Feather clan in a few days. On the run, except for...
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Kukusaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Whoa! We're really flying!
They have jetpacks.
Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
What happened while we were gone?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah, if our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
Should this really count as a pass? If we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukusaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe. And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chasca, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
It's an unknown quantity, you should use it with caution.
Right? That's what I think too.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Oh, Elder Alba! Bad news! Kukusaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
Huh? Chasca?
There is something fishy about this
Hey,
situation.
Chasca?
Chasca! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chasca's sister?
Koya, wait!
Okay, what's going on here?
Chasca,
Intrigued.
are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
You're not going to keep following her?
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. You know I was raised by Kukasaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes.
In other words, you turned her down?
No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today.
So, I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukasaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Chasca, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it. Also, Chasca, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
But will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Why is she so far away? Is there in a way there? A boat or something? Or you can walk, okay. Alright then.
Over here! Bring it!
Okay, she's making a dance. See that?
Hi!
So you understand Saurian language?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway.
Oh, it's further away, right? Oh my god. Maybe if I go here.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
We stay here? Okay.
Any idea what they're saying?
Why are you screaming?
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Why are you screaming, Paimon, please?
No,
What's wrong?
it's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her.
Oh, the mom got hit.
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Chasca!
Oops, she's mad. She mad.
Chasca? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
Oh, Jessica, what are you doing?
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
I should trust the malfunction check by the distance. Bring someone.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
That can still be arranged.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
It was
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways of making you talk.
Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
Why does he want you to catch Kukusaur?
I don't know. Honest!
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. This is just a best guess, of course. But we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the Phlogiston Wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
She is angry because her child is in danger.
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader yet.
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name.
How did she find us? Maybe the explosion? Shall we head back to the tribe and do some investigating?
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Cuckoosaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Cuckoosaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chasca. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Cuckoosaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Cuckoosaurs after recent events. Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
You mean we need to catch T'Pol himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe.
Wakey, wakey, Shilonen. Wakey, it's time for school.
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
Okay, Shilonen. Didn't expect that. Actually, I did a little bit, but like... Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell.
Is he in the tribe right now?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a long story.
Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Cuckoosaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
She is hateful.
Huh?
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers. He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
She really doesn't want... She doesn't like him.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right? What's in
there? Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
Actually, look at that balloon sketch. Haven't we seen that one somewhere before? Like
yes.
What is this airborne?
The one from the trial arena that was super high.
Anyways.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but... what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view? And it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction.
In other words, it could be...
part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, That would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Yeah! Let's fly! Bullseye!
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Why did you come and join us?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power. Let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Okay. It's not even her. This isn't really a big workshop.
Paimon's never flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
At least you made it in one piece.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but... Huh? We're really moving!
Let's see. It's probably gonna be huge. Oh god. Oh, that's really huge.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it.
Oh my god. Oh my, what the fuck? This was all built by one person?
Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
But this is huge. Like, what? Like, what?
Cuckoosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
Where did it go? I don't know.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Cucosaurs. Once a Cucosaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move.
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be.
I don't know if that word is a beautiful word if you have to clip other people or beings' wings just for others. Just for the sky. That will literally destroy the whole purpose of your inventions and in general your ideals.
If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky, you're stealing it!
Right, that's what I mean.
Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Chasca?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Like, look at this.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
Oh.
Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Yes, more, let's keep reading.
Log number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kinda sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
But in that case, who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I might assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Then T'Pol's birth mother, benefactor who founded this workshop, the real ringleader behind all this.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer.
It's her again.
His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone.
Her again? She's playing the villain again? Okay.
He
Get it,
started a
girl.
new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine.
That's a lie. If your love for Natlan is genuine, why do you not see the Kukasaurus as part of Natlan? That's just a hypocritic lie.
You know me, Chasca. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children.
That's also a lie because Kukasaurus are part of the Flower Feather clan and you don't treat them as your own children.
As fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
It's definitely food for thought. We wish.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. Because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
Wise words.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
And we aren't? Are you stupid? When we are not wild beasts, purely driven by instinct. I don't know if you know the definition of beasts. Or forgot that we are also animals that are driven by instinct. We have maybe a consciousness? I don't know. And we can think. But we're still driven by instinct. I don't care what you say.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
And she's probably something to blackmail. Yep. Blackmail us. It's the baby. Can't you just shoot it?
Alpa!
Careful! Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant!
She angry.
No! The relic!
No.
Stay cool.
No, that's wrong one.
Surprise! Let the magic be unleash! My will and all right. Take me up! Give up, Alpa.
Hey! Nothing's up with this relic!
Open fire!
Oh, it's gonna explode. No, it's turning. It's burning. It's burning.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We
like?
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Leave the workshop to me to deal with the relic. If we don't solve this problem at the source, the whole place will come crashing down.
Okay. It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
My guess is Koya is gonna take it and fly it away and sacrifice herself. And she will lose another sister.
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Alpa! What are you?
You're a fool, Chasca! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Oh, she has gone insane.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, she's gonna die then, I guess. Off she goes.
Here, these should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
Go, Koya! Oh. Oh, she made it. I thought another sister's gonna go. That would have been really bad. Oh, but I think she's really severely
Koya,
wounded.
are you hurt? Let me take a look at you.
Yeah, she's wounded.
What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast?
Sister bond.
Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chasca, Koya!
How are things looking here?
All taken care of. All it took was a DIY. Oh. Elemental.
I think that's putting it mildly.
And probably hydro power.
I owe you one. Again.
Prop. The Bobby. We need to set it free.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
Where is he? Is he dead?
The Flower Feather clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
Oh, the table have turned. Time they got a taste of their own medicine.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then. Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Paimon, Zibit.
But that day, when we ran into each other. Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu! They're here too!
Puppy. I guess this is the quest, or die Blaufetterclan.